What's the next thing that the now will bring you? What was the question?
I really want to know about guilt. I feel guilty all the time for little things I'm doing or that I'm not doing. And there are things that I know I did that were mistakes to other people. So I know that you're supposed to be free and liberated in the now, but shouldn't I feel bad about this stuff? I mean, and what's going to keep me, if I'm free and liberated in the now, from like doing bad things to people? Because that's a fear, I think.
The only place where you can be free of the conditioning of your mind, because freedom is not an external thing, it's an internal thing. You can be in prison and you can be free. People have written to me from prison and they've read The Power of Now and they said they now feel free. What does that mean? True freedom is freedom from your mind, from all the conditioned thoughts and emotions that otherwise control you. Freedom is the freedom to step back from the conditioning into the deeper I, the awareness that you are. It's freedom from thought, ultimately. So that not every thought controls you. So it's the freedom from conditioning, and basically it's the freedom from the past. So you're no longer determined, your behavior and your thinking is no longer determined by your past. It's also freedom from future, because most people have a desperate need for the next moment. I call it psychological future. They need the fulfillment that they think the future will bring them. It won't. So this is something for you to be aware of, because I know that pattern also still operates in you, believing that something in the future will bring you greater fulfillment than you have now. But it won't. If you don't have it now, you won't have it then. You have to access the power of now regardless of your external circumstances. You can have that now. You can't wait for the future, because once you're in the waiting mode, you'll always be waiting for the next moment. Even when you become a famous actor, it won't feel quite right. Maybe you're already famous, I don't know. But it won't feel quite right, and there will be many things when you're very famous. I've met one or two famous actors, and they come to this teaching. Why do they come? Don't they have everything? No, they've realized they don't have what really matters, and suddenly they discover the spiritual dimension because they've achieved everything else on the worldly dimension. So go deeply into the present moment, become deeply aligned and at one with the only thing there ever is in your life, the present moment. And that is where true power resides, and that is the only place where you can be truly free.